How to change your hostname on Linux. Hi guys, welcome to Linux Workspaces, and in today's video we are going to walk over the steps to change the hostname of your Linux system. Now, in this case, I'm working on a virtual machine, but you could be working on an actual server or an actual desktop machine, and it doesn't really matter because the command remains the same. So let's go over the first method to change the hostname. We'll be using the simplest one, which is using the hostname command. And if I hit enter without any arguments for this command, it just shows me what my current hostname is. So what do I do if I want to change the hostname? I'll just enter sudo hostname followed by hostname, any hostname, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to use tutorial and hit enter. It asks me for my password. I'm just going to enter that, and voila, we're done. Now, you don't see any change here, and that's because I need to restart my terminal, which is alright. Let's go, let's do that. And there you go. We have changed our hostname to tutorial. But here's the thing. If I restart my system right now, this hostname will revert back to what it was before, which is Linux Workspaces. And there's a reason why. So the hostname is stored in a file named etc/host, etc/hostname. Now I'm using the cat command here to display the content of the file. If I hit enter, you'll see the old hostname is still there. Why is that so? It's just because we need something to persist even after the system is gone, even after the system reboots. So if we want to permanently change the hostname, we need to modify this file. So let's go ahead and do that. Sudo nano. Nano is my favorite text editor because it's really easy. etc hostname. I do enter the password, and we can just delete this tutorial. Was that too fast? Well, all I did was just entered nano, cleared all the content of the file, and just replaced it with the new hostname that we want. In this case, it was tutorial. And if you see the change, the file contents have been changed. Now the last thing that we need to do here is to replace the local host hostname. The host file holds your old hostname still. If you see that, if I go to sudo nano /etc/hosts, you'll see that Linux Workspaces still exists over here. And if I try to ping the tutorial hostname from some other system, it will say server or hostname not found. And that's because we have not yet mapped the IP address with the hostname. So let's do that. Press Ctrl X, then I hit Y, and I hit enter. Now if I try to ping tutorial, just wait. Yeah, and there you go. You can see that it has picked up the localhost IP address. If I try to do the same thing with our old hostname, it will say name or service is not known. Well, that's about it for this tutorial, and I hope you had fun changing the hostname of your Linux system. I don't know if that was fun or not, but whatever. I hope you were able to change your hostname permanently. And do like this video, hit the subscribe button if you want to geek out and nerd out on Linux, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.